Well, y'all, I wanted to kind of update you today on everything that's been going on here on the farm. I'm a little bit late with the video, but with good reasoning. As you can see, Otis is here with me, and bless his heart. When I first brought him out to the yard to let him run for a little bit, and he was kind of frantic and running all over the place and into everything. And now he is so calm when I bring him out here. As a matter of fact, he does come and lay down next to me and pick on me a lot. He likes to peck my arm, peck my ring finger. He likes to lay down and get his rubbings, and he loves to be rubbed, y'all. Every time I come out in this yard, he is going to come up and squat down and let me love him. He is just an amazing, amazing emu, and I'm so blessed. Don't do that. I'm so blessed to have him. Y'all, he is probably one of the best pets I have ever owned. And if you have never had an emu, let me say, this is my first time having one. And he is just truly amazing. I can't say enough about him because they're funny, they're sweet, they can be mean, and Otis can be mean. When he is in the house in his enclosure, if I come in there and do something that he does not like, he will hiss at me. But this morning he was so ready. It was just like he knew it was going to be a beautiful day outside today, and he was so ready to come outside. See, he's laying down for me to pet him. Can I please video you, Otis, without you getting into everything? Yeah, you're just going to eat me up here, aren't you? Oh, it's the button. Don't eat my button. Don't eat my button. Can't have buttons. We can't have buttons in here. Are you going to lay down and let me pet you? No? He says enough of that mess. But they're just really good pets. I never knew it was going to be like this. And he's very partial to me, but he's also very partial to my grandson, who is here right now. So my grandson, he went on a snowboarding trip to Colorado with his dad, and he had never snowboarded before. Long story short, he made it about 100 foot down the slope before he crashed and shattered his collarbone. Now, we did make it to the doctor this week, and that is the reason that I have not had another video to this point, is because I simply have not had time to keep up and make videos and edit. So Devin is scheduled for surgery on Monday morning at 5:30 a.m. where they will be putting in some plates and screws in his shoulder to kind of bring it back and hold it together, because it's totally not where it's supposed to be right now. And he's been in a lot of pain, and I have been helping with him to get him through this difficult time through surgery. And I will be giving him his 24-hour, 7-day-a-week nursing care post-surgery beginning Monday. So please forgive me that I have not been able to post a lot, but I am really trying. This little fella's keeping me busy right now. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Who's your favorite, huh? Sweet Otis. Sweet, sweet Otis. Otis is very lovable. I know that he's pecking me a lot, but I honestly think that's his way of loving on me because Otis is just a sweet emu. And hey, buddy, he loves for me to love him. This is his normal routine right here. Wherever I am, there is Otis getting his loves. And you know, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Otis, look at me. Otis has blue eyes. Otis has blue eyes. And it's hard to see. He moves his head so much it's hard to see. Otis, look at Mama. Look at Mama. My blue-eyed Otis. So we're back to pecking the camera again. Hey, hey Otis. Hey Otis. Okay, so here we have Otis, who is now graduating to outdoors, and he is doing just extremely well. He's growing so fast. He's really heavy now. It's hard for me to get him in and out of the house anymore because he is big. He's got these huge velociraptor claws on his feet. And when he is not happy with me picking him up, he lets me know with those claws on his feet. So we have sweet Otis, who is running in the chain link backyard right now. Except at night, he does come in because it's warmer in the house. He's not using a heat lamp in the house because I do keep it a little bit warmer. What are you doing, Otis? But anytime he's outside and the weather's cooler, he has to have his heat lamp with him. But that is the update on sweet Otis. He is growing up, waiting on his forever bride, Miss Goldie. Now let's go and visit with Helen. Okay, sweet Helen. So Helen has, she's doing extremely well, and she has not regained sight in her eyes, but we still have the left. I think Helen wants something to eat, but as you can see, Helen has company. Otis loves Helen. And Otis has been with Helen all morning long. Now, well, there went Otis. Hey, Otis. You're too fast for me, Otis. I can't keep up. So, Helen is hungry right this minute, but I have Helen on a feeding schedule, and it's not time for her bottle. But she does know who gives her the bottle. And she is able to find me now. My Lord, between the two of these guys. Come on, Helen. Come on, Helen. Now, her eye does look better, so I don't know that she doesn't have a little bit of sight, but sometimes I think she does, and sometimes I think she doesn't. Because does she hear me talking and come to me? Does she smell me? Or does she see me a little bit? But she is a very healthy, you can see how wide she is. And she's very shiny. She almost looks purple. She's so black and fuzzy. She's like a little teddy bear. Well, she's knocking me around a little bit, y'all. But she loves being out here in the backyard. And this is where I'm going to keep her for a little bit. Now, she will go into her own pasture. And I'm going to put Dixie with her to protect her. I'm also going to put a couple of goats in with her. And okay, I think Otis is running and doing some gymnastics, and I missed it. Here he comes. Well, she acted like she saw him then, didn't she? Is she mad at me? Because she can't find her bottle. My goodness, girl. Oh, sweet Helen, what are you doing? Sweet Helen. Sweet girl. What are you doing? What are you doing, Otis? He is in his running mood today. Come on, Otis. You're picking on poor Helen. You are picking on poor Helen. Pick on someone your own size. Pick on somebody your own size, Otis. Oh, you think she is your size? Got some gymnastics going. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? You feel good out here, don't you? You feel good out here, don't you, Otis? I want you to pick on me now. Go play. Go play. Go pick on Helen. She's walking behind me, y'all. Hey, y'all. Helen's living her best life. Ouch, Otis. Come on, Helen. Yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think she can see just a little bit, or do you think she just comes to the sound of my voice? Y'all tell me what you think, because she doesn't seem to mind being out here. She does still walk in circles when she's looking for something, but she tends to be able to follow me now. Now, I don't know. You think she just smells me or hears me? I don't know. Sometimes I think she can see when she's close up to me. Sometimes I think she can't. What do you see out there? Otis and Helen. Maybe Otis has other plans for a bride. Otis, who do you think your bride's going to be? That's a leaf, Otis. Are you going to wait on Goldie or are you going to choose Helen? You going to wait on Goldie or choose Helen? Helen. Helen. Come on, Helen. Well, y'all, if y'all will, keep us in your prayers and send us some good positive vibes on Monday for Devin's surgery coming up. Keep sweet Helen in your thoughts and prayers because we're gonna see what her little eyes do, and hopefully she's going to get a little bit of vision back if she doesn't already. Y'all let me know what you think though, because I don't know. Sometimes I think she does. Sometimes I think she don't. She does tend to find me quite easily. And she is such a pet. She is so funny. And so is sweet Otis. I don't know if you can see him, but sweet Otis is, Otis is turning flips out here. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, y'all just send some positive thoughts this way. And remember, love is blind. Y'all farm on. Well, y'all, I didn't want to end this video without telling you about how sweet Helen has gotten sick. And I don't know if she aspirated on her milk or what happened. Maybe temperature change, I'm not sure. But we suspect that she did get a little bit of pneumonia. I acted very quickly when I realized that she was struggling with her breathing. And I used a bronchodilator, gave her some antibiotics, and started feeding her smaller, more frequent meals. But at the time when she first started struggling, it was the bronchodilator and the antibiotics. And I know this just sounds crazy, but I went and got my CPAP machine and gave her some forced air into her mouth so that she could catch her breath, basically. Yeah, I have extra supplies, so don't worry. I can change those and clean the machine, but that's what I did. You know, you do what you got to do to make sure that your babies are taken care of. Now, she is under treatment, and Dr. D was consulted. He was on the phone with me while I was giving some emergency treatment to Helen, and she is doing much better today. He did get me some injectable medication ready, and I went and picked that up, and we've started on that. So today she's eating without coughing, and she's doing very good. Now I am going to remain giving her more bottles a day with less feed so that she doesn't aspirate on any reflux. And that could have been what was happening because Helen loves to eat. So we will start her on her little starter here soon, and hopefully we can get her through this. But I just kind of wanted to update you at the end of this video because I'd already ended the video, but I will update on how she is doing and recovering on the next video to make sure that. So we're about to have Devin's surgery first thing in the morning. Brooke is coming to feed Helen for me. She just left. She fed her this last bottle just to make sure that that she was going to be able to do it correctly with Helen being sick. And of course she did fine, but she's going to feed while I'm at the hospital with Devin. We'll come back tomorrow, and then I will be able to start the next update video and let you know how Helen is getting along. So thank you again for caring for sweet Helen and being on this journey with me. We just want to get Helen grown. And I do have one more update on Helen that I'm waiting for the next video. Sorry for the tease, but this is going to be, I mean, Helen's going to be good. Helen's going to be good. Y'all firm on.